Welcome back, everyone. Mr. T here. We're cracking a Commander Legends box today for the patrons exclusively. So, if you've been following along, we've started a monthly, bi-monthly opening series for the paid patrons. Everybody who supports me, they are the only ones who can get packs. One person will get a deck, so we're gonna open this bad boy up, make a little decky deck the best we can, give that away. I'll even add in some cards from my own collection, make sure it has some beautiful lands to go along with it. But yeah, we've got, it's actually, I got a good feeling about this. You guys are gonna call me crazy, a little superstitious here, but 1291 subscribers, and on my pack counter we have 1291 packs given away. Now I know we've given away a lot more packs than that, but we didn't start tracking until a little bit ago, and I just evened it out to the number of packs equal to the number of videos and shorts that I had combined, and voila, we had 1,000 at that time. Thank you to whoever suggested that. I do not remember, but let's get down to it. If you guys aren't following my Patreon, I do give away plenty of extra stuff exclusive to the patrons, paid and free, so head on over. I'm sure there will be a link somewhere in the description, and boy, yeah boy, these things feel beautiful. It has been so long since I've opened up a Commander Legends, and I chose to do Commander Legends today for the patrons for a very specific reason. I sold a bunch of mystery boosters and did some deck building for some patrons. $100, they get a bunch of packs randomly. I craft it, give them some extra cards, and starting off with a Mythic Soulfire Eruption. Not quite sure that that's the mythic we're looking for. This is somewhere in the middle of not a lot of mythics, but more than 2 or 3 per box when we're going by age. Radiant Sarah, but I was getting frustrated. Oh, we got a foil. Foil common. Raise the alarm. I was getting frustrated because nobody has rolled a freaking Commander Legends pack, and I've just been dying to do one. I had to go look it up. It's been 4 years since this product came out. Actually, 5 years. Jeez Louise. Probably 4 years since, you know, it pretty much was out of print. But dang, man, this thing just felt so good at the time. The cards that were included in here, I mean, Viscera Seer, very lovely right there. What do we got? Wait, we can't even play with Jeweled Lotus anymore, can we? Oh man, that's messed up. Nice Farhaven Elf there. I mean, just so many good staples for Commander. Well put together. Beautiful Jessica's Will. And since I switched over to a different software, which is way easier to use once I'm starting to get the hang of it already after doing one video, I'm actually going to price this as we go along. Obviously, I think these boxes are sitting around $150, $160 on TCG Player right now. And I did not pay $160. I think these are from the good old days of $90 to $100 boxes. Got a Gin Arcanum Weaver. But I know Jessica's Will is that's a good hit. I think that just paid for a quarter of our box. Just like that. We only need 3 more cards. I was just thinking, I don't want to have to use the tool. Shouldn't have to use the tool today. No collector packs today. Should be easy breezy. There are a number of pretty darn good common uncommons that we need to be on the lookout for that have some decent pricing. So I am going to flip through all of the cards in case we hit well, you know, I mean, an Arcane Signet's pretty dope. Very nice there. I mean, you can hit a Soul Ring. Nice Rejuvenating Springs. Wait. Oh my. There we go. One of the uncommons. Cadiz. Emberclaw Familiar. I don't know why, but I mean, I guess people like to build him. What's he do? Whenever Cranium Control deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to each other. Oh, that's dope. And it's partnered? Red deck wins, baby. Curious who people are partnering that up with. Maybe like a, what is he, the Line Slinger? I think he's a partner commander too. Red, white, Boros. That'd be fun. I don't know. I'll have to look that up later. All I know is he's $4. He can't complain about a $4 uncommon. So I think we're in a decent position to definitely hit that $90, $100 box price. So, I mean, there's just so many good things in here. And Commander's just so popular. I feel like a lot of these cards, even if like reprints come and, you know, prices fall a little bit, they just eventually go back up. Plague Reaver. Little BC action right there. Livio, the Oathsworn Sentinel. Ooh, Port the Razor. Foil Mythic. Orc Little Pirate. So, I do feel like probably a product that's still fairly easy. Easy going on that EV. We will find out. I mean, oh, geez. Oh, it's 24 packs, and they're all loaded with plenty of cards. 20 cards, which is pretty dope. Forceful Denial there. Cascade Counter Target Spell. Who doesn't love Cascade? Flesh bag. Good old Flesh Bag. Flesh Bag and Sack. Let's see, what else? Honestly, not much going on. I released a video. Well, this will be, we're like 2 weeks out from this video going live, but I know I've been really backed up. War Room. So it's just hectic here. Work, family, you guys all know the spiel. So trying to keep up. That's why I definitely want to get one opening minimum per month to the patrons. Really, it depends on the additional opening schedule. So typically I have videos go live Monday and Friday. Ah, crap. I just realized we're 7 minutes in, 8 minutes in. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I did say follow Patreon already, but, you know, subscribe, like, just watch the heck out of the videos, you know, help out. Do a little good in the world. We're giving away packs here. Sisei's Ring. But yeah, you guys know how it is. Horizon Stone. Good old Horizon Stone. This is one that I feel like, I mean, I just always want to do something with it. I don't know what. I never was big on like the whole, what is that, Omnath? Right? Collects all the mana. I was never big on that. The unspent mana kind of, I don't know. Never feel like it went anywhere. I'm sure there are decks that are cool to build around it, but was never my thing. Preordain. Although, now we've got some of those big mana rocks that just tap for, you know, anywhere from 20 to 100 mana. That's fun stuff. But yeah, this is a good. I feel like this was a good product to start out with for this series, and even though we started in Final Fantasy, but this is one that I really was thinking about. Oh my, did it! We did it! The band Lotus that you can't play. Wait, oh jeez, I smacked the camera. Wait, I think you can play it in other formats, but I saw somebody deck teching what to do with Jewel Lotus in other formats, but I don't really care. I'm not that big into playing Modern. But you can't even play it in Commander, right? It's still banned, right? You can play it with friends and family. That was awesome. So glad we got that. And dang thing's still like 30 bucks. How does that make sense? What I really want to see... Alright. So we got Jewel Lotus. We got Jessica's Will. We need a tutor and a drain. Drano tuner. Tuner? Tutor. Foundry inspector. That's a good one. Do like reducing my artifacts by 1. Oh yeah. Oh dang. Now I just reminded myself. I am totally behind. I have 2 more requests for patrons. I'll get that done today. After this video, while this thing's uploading. Get it done. Nadir and Avon and the good old prismatic Piper. I don't think we can get any of the... See, this is when they were still doing things correctly. You can't get an extended art. At least I don't think so. In the draft booster packs. And you can't get the foil etched in the draft booster packs. To my knowledge. If we pull one in this video and that's not true, then, you know, it's a 5-year-old product. My memory's fuzzy, you know. Very nice command tower. We are well on our way to building a deck here. Soul of Eternity. Delise, Helena, and a Charcoal Diamond. Shouldn't be short on mana. We'll have all the rocks for all the things. Let's see. I know off the back, I mean, Timma's pretty good. That would be an awesome thing to build. And then probably my other favorite is going to be Thrasios. I did take a peek at some of the options prior. Those are probably, I have decks in the past of those commanders, so I'm really okay with those. If we get those to show up and we get to build it, that would be totally awesome. Who doesn't like Cascade? Maelstrom Colossus. Some more flesh in our bags. Rootweaver Druid. I felt like this was actually good. I think this was actually a good rare. What's it do again? Enters battlefield. Each opponent may search their library for up to 3 basic land cards. Oh my gosh. They each put one of those cards on the battlefield tapped under your control. What? And the rest onto the battlefield tapped under their control. Then each player who searched their library this way shuffles. Wait. Maybe it's not that good. So they... one of those cards onto the battlefield tapped under our control. So we only get 3. And they each get 2. So no matter what... I mean, yeah, we went out on 1. Yeah, I guess we're still winning by numbers there. Umrith the Lustrous. But I would rather destroy 2 lands than give anybody 2 lands. This is gonna sound funny, and it always happens. I swear to God. I'm sure it's happened to many of you out there. You're in a commander game, and you've taken pity on that person whose land stalled. You know, they have nothing going for them because they can't get any lands. Like either they just have a really bad curve, they didn't put enough lands, or they are just all stacked on the bottom because they suck at shuffling. Nice commander sphere. Either way, you take pity on them and you help them out to get lands, right? It always never fails to backfire on you. Never fails. You're just like, you know what? I should have just put you out of your misery. Wheel of Misfortune. Bilba. I almost thought we were talking about... I thought we had a Beelzebub there. Lisa, Shroud of Dusk. Another popular angel commander there. This product's just so good. It's so good. I thoroughly enjoy it. I'm curious how many people were around, actually. Let me know, guys. Were you here 5 years ago? Or are you new to Magic? Comment below. If you comment below, maybe I'll send you something nice. I should do that for certain videos. I should put... No, that would be way too crazy. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine the shipping? You get 1,000 comments on one video just because I said that. It ain't cheap to ship with the post office anymore. Every other month, they're friggin' changing the price. We got a Mutineer Salamander, Bear Claw, Arcalate. Oh man, a turtle! Let's go, Turtle Tribal! Vow of Torment. Yo, that Vow of Torment art is pretty sick. Oh, and that so is that horror. Holy crap, that's dope. That's pretty sick. It's an artifact creature? How can you be an artifact creature horror? How does that make sense? Okay. The spikes or whatever's coming out of his back just caught my eye with the purple. I think this was around that time period where Wizards was really in love with those very vibrant. They just had the correct color of purple in their cards at the time. The Liliana, what was that? Core 2020. The whole War of the Spark vibe. I mean, dang, just something about it. They just had like, I mean, maybe somebody was just going through a purple phase, I guess. No blue phase. What are like our 10th seer? What else is good there? Oh, we can get a Thought Vessel? Where's our Thought Vessel? Definitely need one of those. Some boots, some vessels, cast down. Very good. Quarter bounty. You become the monarch. Who doesn't love being the monarch? Elena, ingesting, and an aqueous foil. Wait, do we get a foil every pack? Did I miss that? Huh. That's crazy. I guess I didn't see. I don't remember reading that on the box when I was looking up what's included, but I can't read all that well. You guys know this. Dragon Mantle. Bum bum bum. Assassin Familiar. I know, now it feels like it takes so much longer because I actually got to flip through all of them. But, I mean, there's so many cards over $1 in the common uncommon slot. It's insane. There we go. We got a Thought Vessel. It is important to have no maximum hand size when you play with Mr. T. Slash the ranks. All I care about. Horizon Stone? No, the card we don't do anything with. Yo, one day something's gonna happen with that card. I swear to God. One day it'll happen. There will be some super competitive win condition and everyone's gonna buy the heck out of it. And I've got a stupid amount of con. I've just got them all. Because I open them all and I don't use them to make any decks. Oh man. What's the card pool size? I feel like I'm hitting quite a few of the same things. Sots will. Boom! There we go. Good old Sakashima. I know that's a good one. Alright, so we got 3 cards over $25. We are definitely in the money. Because I know I've sniped. And we still have a whole third to go. I think I have I know I have 2 full cases I don't have open. I think the one that I'm on right now and I took these boxes from, I think I have 4 boxes left in there. So still got a healthy amount of it. I think this will still continue to be a product that people will enjoy well in the future. So kind of surprising that they are only $150, $160. I blame, you know what I blame? The power ramp is freaking real. Back to back. Dang, man. Commander's Plate. Oh, another dang $25, $30 card right here. That is dope. Let's go. What a box opening. All right. Where's our Mana Drain? Where's our Tutor? Because literally, I think that's probably like top 5 most expensive cards in the set. That's wild. What a box. Dang. Nice Haunted Cloak. Love Haunted Cloak. Seriously, in the $1 to $5 rate, uncommons and commons is just absolutely sickening. So, I mean, we at least have a $100 box here. There we go. Good old 3 freaking visits. Hull Breacher. If an opponent would draw a card except the first one they drew in each of their draw steps, you create a treasure. I just want to make somebody draw their entire deck in one turn. Get all the treasures. Does that work? If an opponent would draw a card except the first one they draw in each of their draw steps? Yeah. Get all the treasures and then just keep playing. And they can't use any of their cards. I won't let them. Because obviously we've got Hull Breacher, so we're playing blue. And we'll have all the manas. Getting close to the end, guys. 20 minutes just to open. Jeez. And then we got to sort it. Then we got to build it. I have no idea what we're building because I'm totally not even paying attention at this point. I feel like we just go mono blue Sakashima if we can. Right? That's the play. Give somebody a world of hate. Like, make their entire FNM hate us. Training Center. I mean, good land cycle too, right? Enter the battlefield tapped. Let's see if 2 or more opponents. That's so easy for Commander. Your lock and a capsule. We do have plenty of Commander options, so I mean, it's probably just going to be a coin flip at this point. What else is there to pull? Scroll Rack, right? That's, yeah, a pretty good one. Foundry. Duplication is awfully... I really don't know how... I'm going to look later. No, once I get done opening, I'll take a peek real quick. I'll see how many cards. Good old Staff of Domination. Gain 1 life, untap target creature. Tap target creature, draw a card. See, that's one of my favorite things to try and do things with, is when you have cards like Thrasios, and then you have other cards where if you can reduce the cost of abilities, like activated abilities, down to like 1 or 0, I mean, so much fun. You just keep doing shenanigans. It's just fun. Oh, good old Son of Roga. I think his foil etch version is worth something, but you can partner him. First strike, menace, trample. He is a 0/1. For 0. Such a funny. Isn't there another one for 0? Wait, is he the thumbless? No. Isn't Crack the thumbless or something like that? I feel like there's another goblin that's 0 cost commander. I'll look it up. I figure it out. Anyways, what else are we missing? We haven't hit a boots yet. Another command tower, nice. Nice reclamation stage right there. Undergrowth Stadium. Always welcome some more lands. You got the Sky Warden. The Itinerant Meddler. Rabbit Wizard. Solvent. And no Kadama's Reach. Swords. Boros Charm? Yeah, that too. Plenty of Viscera Seers. Can't complain about sacrificing the Scry. That's always a nice, you know, instant speed reaction. Anything getting board wiped. Keep stuff from getting exiled. It's always pretty dope. It feels good to play blue-black. I will tell you that, folks. Meteor Goal. Flamekin Herald. Another Emberclaw Familiar. Jeez Louise. So we got like, what, $8 in Emberclaws? Ancient Animus and the Prismatic Piper. Anybody remember these? So when this first came out, I'm like 99% stupidly sure that this was a few dollars during pre-order. For what? I have no idea. I'm sure some people felt really salty afterwards, though. I mean, it was a very unique card at the time. That's all I got. Dragon Egg. Always a fan of Dragon Egg. Always the little Dragon Eggs. Ambush Viper. Sorry. Commander's here. Double Commander's here. Very nice. We're just Laboratory Drudge. Beginning of each end step, draw a card if you've cast a spell from a graveyard. Or activate an ability of a card in a graveyard. That's pretty fun. Emoti, Celebrant of Bounty, with Cascade. And and we can make. Why don't we just make a really big deck? Spells you cast with converted mana cost 6 or greater have Cascade. Put all the rocks in there, and then everything else is 6 or greater. That'll be fun. It'll be fun, I promise. 2 packs left. Which one will be better? This one. No, this one. This one. Yeah. The one on the right. The next one we're about to... Wait, the left one's the last pack, though. And now it's actually the last pack. So that means the left one's going to be the good one. Or will it? Our, like, 10th seer. Not complaining. Not at core. Blade. Keeper of the Accord. Hamza. Can't pronounce it. Oh, hey, we got a foil etch card. We got one. Are we supposed to get more, or are they just really hard to get? Averna the Chaos Bloom. As you cascade, you may put a land card from among the exiled cards onto the battlefield tab. Yo, that's dope. That's fun. And it's in the perfect colors, too. That is the perfect colors. Teamer is Cascade. Lord of Cascade, I believe. I think we have the majority of Cascade fits into that. All right, last pack, guys. Let's just go look at the foil. A foil Viscera Seer. What a way to finish. The diamond. Black Rose. Oh, nice. Court Street Denizen. Oh, no, wrong one. Sorry. Everybody's like, what is nice about that? Whenever a white creature enters battlefield under control, tap target creature and controls. Actually, that's kind of fun. That is kind of fun. Can you imagine the things we can do with white tokens? The shenanigans. Token doubler, token quadrupler, token cubed, Path of Ancestry, Bowman. Ooh, Mask of Memory. I feel like that was pretty good. Quick creature deals common damage to a player. You may draw 2 cards. You do just, yeah. Very good. Very nice right there. Good little cycle. Piece of Succession. Oh, love the art. Who are you? Seb. Oh, that's right. We did have a bunch of Seb art around this time that had this very similar style of cards. All right, what else we got? Wait, it was Modern Horizons? Shortly after, had a bunch of Seb artwork. I think so. I think it was. Seraphic Greatsword. Oh my goodness, I've pulled so many of these in the past. And it is a swing and a miss. But quick creature gets 2/2. Whenever a creature attacks the player with the most life or tied for the most life, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying that's tapped and attacking that player. I mean, it would be cool, but it's in white. And when it comes to white, you most likely have the most life. Womp womp. Ooh, Kadama of the East Tree. That's a fun one. Whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under your control, if it wasn't put onto the battlefield with this ability, you may put a permanent card with equal or less converted mana costs from your hand onto the battlefield. That's a fun one. I mean, I just like all the Kadamas. Alright, clear the trash. Here's your ASMR. Alright, enough of that shenanigan.